you every Thursday of the week, where we talk about issues that concerns families. We know that in our society today, a lot of people are facing serious challenges, and a lot of people are passing through some kind of distress, which they pass on to their co-workers in the office, they pass it on to passerbys in the traffic, even cause transfer aggression. Everywhere, everybody looks like the person is seriously angry against the entire world. But the whole thing comes from the family. Many of them comes from the family, and that is why we dedicate this program to address family issues, because we want our homeland to have a very vibrant and strong society. You cannot have a strong society when the family unit is battered. So we want to make sure that we address those issues, and that is why they are bringing this program in the spirit of money.
You're welcome on today's program. We have a very intriguing and captivating topic today we want to discuss, and it's cut across about 99% of families. So everybody has to sit up and start invite your neighbors, and they come and listen to today's program, because it's very interesting and you will love it.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah. Now we are talking about submissive wife. When people want to get married, they say they want a wife material. They are looking for a wife material. I don't know the number of yards of wife material they are looking for, whether the lace material or the silk material or even cotton wood material. Now we are looking at some kind of why would men always hang on to that you must be submissive. In fact, in church, on your wedding day, that is even what the pastor will always highlight. The priest will always like, your wife be submissive to your husband. The husband is very she. Yes.
When it comes to church, I want to actually address that church part. Before the submissive part came, that verse of the Bible said that the men should
Love your wife.
love and respect your wife. In fact, to a point, a woman is not even supposed to love a man. You get my point? But the man that is supposed to show the way it was planned. The man is supposed to be the one.
A woman is not supposed to love your
No,
wife.
you are supposed to love. Get my point? A man is supposed to love. That is his obligation. That's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to love and respect his wife. And because he did that, there is what they call natural submission. Someone, it comes from the stomach. When you treat someone like a queen, you understand, that person will be submissive. Some men don't know when they are authoritative. Being authoritative doesn't mean you're not respecting your wife. Some can go as in public. That was this time I went for a wedding, and this man is a pastor, and the wife came rushing. He just wedded people. I came to the church. He wedded this couple, gave them his blessings, and the wife rushed out to tell him something, and he shut the wife up in front of everybody. While the woman was trying to this thing is important, he landed her a very thick slap.
Jesus.
A pastor. Didn't you hear what I said? He just wedded someone in the church. He just wedded them in the church, and the wife came out rushing, and it was a harmless discussion, because people will be like, you know what the man told you. You understand? This is what I witnessed. You understand? And this is the same person that is a pastor heading other members of his church. Now telling them, what I'm trying to say is that people don't understand when you make a woman submissive. You've been aggressive and authoritative and abusive.
You are abusive and you're expecting submission.
Submission.
Or you want your wife to be submissive.
It's funny. You make her
program on ECOC, it will be addressed properly. But what you need to do is help us increase the volume of your gadget, and we are going to, from this angle, increase the volume of our voice too, so that we'll be able to get through with you. Because our mic system, they're having some issues. Now we are kind of soon moving out to the line of this program, so that we'll have a very, very good production, smooth production for you guys. This is still family affairs, and we'll be right back after this commercial break. After the just we are still on family affairs, and this is a live program where we discuss about issues that affect family. And today we are talking about submission. Why being submissive? What kind of woman do you think you want in life, and what kind of attribute you are going to see in a woman, and you now say this woman is submissive? And now we are highlighting on the issues that trumps up some of these problems with respect to submission. And we are taking a point from a point of departure. We are looking at a family where a wife is working, a working class woman. She's working before you got married to her, or she's pursuing a career before you got married to her. Then, or she had intention to pursue a career. You understand? And for the fact that she's now your wife, and you are now the boss, because that is the mentality.
Yes.
Now you are now the boss. You now tell your wife what happened, and the wife comes back home to tell the husband, to break a good news for her, to the husband and the family, that she has recently been promoted, and the salary is very fat. In fact, the man saw the salary and everything that is accrued to him, with the driver, with the car. You know, so the man become insecure and started like not up this woman. The guy is you cannot say anything, because the woman will even pay your house rent, the woman will bring food, but the woman will now become the boss of the house. Now that is where the problem is. And then because of that insecurity, some of these men who I will say categorically that they lack understanding. In fact, people like me, now let me talk for myself, and on behalf of men like me, because there are men like me. Yes, you must praise the Lord, because there are men like me. And those men are the men that would like to inspire their wives, inspire their loved ones to be the best they can be. Because whatever that woman is tomorrow is a reflection of you. In fact, in every ramification, just like you look at somebody like Okonjo-Iweala, she's somebody's wife. And many, even me, I've not even heard about the man. I've not even seen his picture. Nobody mentions him anywhere.
I've seen his picture.
But if the man stands amongst his peers or his group,
he will talk.
the way he's talking, you listen.
You listen.
Because you are not even up to his wife, much more of him. So I think that issue of insecurity, especially among traders, that feel that because this woman has gone to school, that people should not be like a boss.
And that is why, and this problem is mostly found in Igboland, with all due respect. You will see a lady that went to school. She schooled very well, and because of that word marriage, you paid her bride price. You want to tie her down in the house. Sometimes we even tie them down, even when the kids have not even started coming. All in the name of divorce, tie her up so that she will not loosen up. Before she became your wife, she was somebody. She was somebody's child. She was somebody's daughter. The father spent a lot
what you want to be.
With her, with the one issue that she had issue with her husband, is to show you that what she married her cheerleader, someone that is telling her, "Go girl, you can do it." Exactly. When they say that behind every man there is a woman, even behind every successful woman, there is a man that is cheering her up. Exactly. Do it, you can do it.
And the funny part of this whole thing is that an amazing part of this whole thing is that women succeed more than men on a level.
Yes, on a level playing ground and on a happy, in a very happy home. You can say the woman is taking it because she has 3 kids and she has a husband. And women are blessed with balanced life. We can easily get balanced with things and get used to things. Something that can freak a man out and be like, how will I do this? It does not freak a woman out. She can figure out, okay, if I'm going to wake up around 6 o'clock, why not wake up around 3? And she's going to work it out and work it smoothly. So there's no even essence of getting scared that maybe the children is going to suffer or you're going to suffer. And another thing again is, in a family where you know she's working and you're working, you're supposed to help. Sometimes this thing is driving women crazy, and it's now become that submission thing starts coming in. A woman works she goes to work around 6, 7 o'clock, and she comes back around 6 o'clock. It is just, and you go to work with you, it is just natural that both of you should put your hands together because people are teammates. When you see your wife as your teammate, you will not even have issues.
Exactly.
You will never have issues. In your marriage, just be seeing your wife as your teammate. You will be flowing on a clear ground. If you come back, you guys help out in the kitchen, help out with the dishes, help out with the cleaning of the house, help out with the children. Life will be smooth. Life will go very, life will go, not that you will come back by 6, you will come back by 6. You're going to carry the remote and that's the and be changing channel. Why she came back and she's battling out to, get the dinner ready. When you see your wife as your your teammate, all these submissions is
I have a friend and he's my mentor actually. He has taught me a lot of things, especially when it comes to financial intelligence.
Yeah.
Then when you come to these guys, so the guy always stays at home. He's a house husband. Just like you say, housewife. He's a house husband, and this guy is in so much money. The guy is in so, not that he doesn't have money.
Yes, money.
The guy is in so much money because the kind of business he does is the kind he's into real estate. Yeah. He's into some kind of property. He's into some kind of distribution of this water. So he doesn't really move out, but he gave his whole time on the children. Yes. The wife is a career woman. She's working in an oil company, and these offshore, onshore people, they don't stay at home. This man takes care of his kids. He gives these kids all the best. He cooks for them. He washes their clothes. Irons them. He had a timetable. He had a very well, and you don't see him. In fact, you don't see him. How do I put it? You don't see him.
Being insecure,
of course.
like he's overdoing something.
No.
These are your children.
He gives his children. In fact, he is one that is their teacher. He's their everything. He takes them to school. He brings them back. In fact, he will say, and when the wife comes back home, immediately the woman
takes up with the.
In fact, the 2 weeks now will not be like some kind of a holiday. Not that complete holiday, but the guy will now have some kind of free time. Maybe the woman will now start taking the children to school and bringing them back. He will now be cooking because the man can cook, or the woman will be cooking and preparing dishes and all that.
The man that's so married as what?
If you see marriage or not, talk as sweet.
No stress though.
There is no stress.
The main problem in marriage is now this. I'm the man. Nobody is not saying that you shouldn't be the man. Get my point. Nobody is saying that you shouldn't be the man of the house, but you shouldn't be authoritative. You make your children succumb. Make them prisoners. Make your wife prisoners. You make them look like. You make
your house look like a barrack.
Like a barrack. As in this when your wife had a horn of your car like this. You understand? You come back from work instead of being with your wife.
that or women that is overboard.
Thank you.
In a rare case.
Very rare. A woman that her husband is showing the 100% love. That's why I love the Bible. You know, when people quote this submission, they used to forget the part of being respectful and love. When you respect and love a woman, hi. Should we use her tongue and clean your shoe? This one will be talk. As in what I mean by respect, when you respect and love your wife sincerely, she will submit to your authority without stress. You don't need to give yourself headache. You don't need to start shouting or screaming. You don't scream for submission. You earn submission. You earn it. And when you earn it, it flows naturally. That is when you pamper and you treat a woman like a queen, she submits to you as her king. You get my point? She submits to you as a king. And now I am not talking about those ones that the husband is doing everything for, and their problem is social media telling them they are feminists. I'm not about feminism now. I am not against feminism, but Nigerian women don't know the core values of feminism. They abuse feminism. There's no between being a feminist and being a man beater. You are bitter. You understand? You are bitter about men. You cannot be bitter about men and have this conk hatred for men and you are calling yourself feminist. You are not. That's not feminism. You are outrightly rude. You talk to men anyhow. You don't do anything anyhow because you want to be a boss lady. They will be hailing you. And if you do that nonsense and come to my side, I will tell you the piece of my mind. If you like, call me patronize, because that's what they call ladies that don't succumb to their nonsense. They call us patronize queen, so that the male, so that we'll be acting like this. And the only annoying part with this feminist people is that they still go back to the men for provisions. You're a feminist, though. You are a feminist. You know, you act like you're a feminist. You call a man in the morning that you're hungry, that she give you food for you to eat. You're a feminist. Yes. Then you come on social media with cheap data. I'm insulting men. Be saying all different kind of things. That I am totally against. And the funny part is that the married ones will not carry it, hijack it like that.
And deposit it
and
in
take
the
it to the house.
My dear, we are very, very sorry today. We are having serious network hangover, and we are sorry about that. But I guess our voice is coming out there. Maybe by the time we get our big laptop, our systems in place, that is, that had some serious crash. We had some cyber attacks, and the whole thing went down. So we're just doing a big shift program for you. We hope that by next week, our systems, everything will be up and running, and we'll be having a very smooth program. And I believe you are listening and watching attentively. Those of you who have sent your commentaries or dropped your commentaries, we appreciate you. We are going to acknowledge you. We have Chuku Kepa, we have Zora, we have Oson Rosu, we have Anointed Jude, we have Oson Mike Chika. All of you have, in a huge way contributed to today's program by telling us about the audio, and I believe some of you have, adjusted the volume of your own device. This is a program that comes up every Thursday, and we're going to continue this program next week because we don't want this program to
go on extension.
Yes, and we want to address this issue because we wouldn't like to have more broken homes or more battered faces.
No.
Women will be going with their face swollen like they had accidents. In fact, if you go out on the street, you see more women that had accidents than men, and those accidents happen in their homes. So it's unfortunate that men are becoming trailers that are very break. Now, jam with their wine. It's unfortunate, and I want to advise men that